Hello everyone, I wanted to share my 501st alternative build, what I built using the same pieces from one 501st Battle Pack set was this little AT-OT. So I'm not a big fan of the builds in the 501st Battle Pack. You get like a really oversized AT-RT that doesn't really look that good for being super oversized. And then you also get like a speeder, which isn't bad, but again, it's oversized. And anyway, if you guys even if you guys do like the builds, you probably don't want 10 of them, or I don't know how many 501st battle pack sets you guys are getting, but I know I have 8 of this set. So obviously I'm not going to want eight AT-RTs. I'm never going to use them. So I wanted to try a little creativity and see if I could build something cool out of the same pieces. So this is what I achieved. So like a little mini scale AT-OT, but it still fits all of the clones that come in the set, and I think it looks really cool. So there are a couple challenges to building this set. Obviously you're only having one $30 set pieces to build an AT-OT. It can be a little tough. The biggest challenge was getting these hinge pieces to work for the legs. So the front is pretty easy to do that because I had enough hinge pieces to make it work. One for this joint right here, and then one for that right there. But the back was a little different story. I used up all of them in the front, all 4 of them. So I was only left with, well, actually this one has one here, so that's a clear connection. But on this side, you'll notice that I had to use this like bar to hinge, which might be an illegal technique. So I did do that. And then I also had to use for the bottom part, I like how I went ahead and went around that by using these clips onto that bar. So that's how I was able to get both sides of the legs working wonderfully, front and back. Other parts to the build, I made these little turrets, 4 of them, so you can fit, your 501st, and they can fire down at whatever Confederacy forces there are, those droids that come on the set. And then there's also this rear gun using that same Mixel joint that came in the set. Pretty cool. And then up top is where you have the little pilot. He's sitting in there because obviously it's it's a $30 set. I'm not going to be able to build something that encloses the head of this guy and then all to the scale that I want it. But I think overall this build is really cool. If you guys are trying to build your own, I'd love to see it. I'm not going to come out with instructions because it is just a little mock, and I want to see your guys' creativity as well. But if you guys want to try building an AT-OT your own, keep in mind those hinge pieces, how I connected them. And then for the platform, you want to have the base plates kind of cross-stitched like this, so some going up and down, some going left to right, so you can get a big enough platform to put your figures on. And then these side pieces, what you want to do is just use a bunch of these things, and then also the gray version that comes in the set right there. So then you're able to, plate this off and make it look a lot better. Okay, I'm not going to try building it back with one hand, but yeah. I'd love to see your guys' build. If you guys have tried building something like an AT-OT walker, if you guys have tried building something else that's different. I know a lot of us are getting this set, so I'd love to see your guys' builds. If you guys have maybe bought a bunch of these sets and then built something really cool out of it, like maybe you actually built a full scale like ATT or AT-OT or really anything cool, I'd love to see your guys' builds that you guys came up with. So thank you for watching, and comment down below what you guys are building with this 501st Battle Pack set.